rivers, we'll climb every hill. With the sun on our backs, we take our stand, uncovering treasures buried in this land. This gold fever's got us running wild in the heart.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's a little chilly this morning. Probably only like about maybe 40 something degrees. My hands are cold. I'm going to find me some gloves. I'm up here in Meadview. A lot of gold has come from this area, a lot of nuggets. This is one of my favorite areas to come up and do a little bit of metal detecting. And there's this area where I have found a couple little nuggets before. So what I'm going to be doing today, just out of curiosity, I got this rake. So I'm going to rake down a little bit of ground and then go over it again with the detector and see if I can find anything. And then maybe I might just scounder on off there along the ridge line right there and continue to detect, but hopefully I can find me a little piece of gold today. That's what I'm after. I'm going to be using the Minelab GPX 6000 today. Anyways, I want to thank you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures, and let's go get a raking. Thanks for coming along, guys. Let's see, let me just set this out right there for now. These right there for now too. Okay. Can't believe nobody's done this yet. See, just these few inches can make all the difference in the world. Just barely out of the range of a detector. And I am right here on this Caliche bed right here. And the old timers, what they've done, they dug down, they went down a few feet to get on top of this Caliche layer. And they took this all the way down, and they did that in a few places because the gold is riding on top of this Caliche. So they knew what they were doing. Them old timers, they were pretty smart. So I'm just going to do this little patch here. And like I said, I'm going to walk the ridge line here. Then I'm going to go up where there's another one of these Caliche draws and do the same thing there too. And sometimes just disturbing the ground can help you too. I'm definitely going to get my exercise today. Get these weeds out of the way because they can interfere too. Getting closer to the ground. Okay. All right. Oh, there's another little patch up here I better get. Whew. Oh, man. I didn't know I was going to be working this hard today. All right. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Let me turn this on. Turn my headphones on. I'm using wireless headphones. Okay, whoa, but I almost fell on my rear ski there. And let me get my pick and shovel. Sometimes you think you might get sounds like a signal almost. It's a faint one, but you don't know until you move the ground or dig a little deeper. There's a weed here. Sometimes when you hit a rock or you go over a weed, hit a weed, it'll set the detector off too. And you think you get a signal and it's not. I almost think that's a signal. Huh, maybe not. Although it keeps... Huh. I swear that almost sounds like a signal. Let's move on. Getting a lot of ghost signals this morning. One thing about these 6000s, they are very EMI sensitive. I'm pretty sure that's a signal there though. Well, whatever it is, I think it's out of the hole. It is, it's right there. So, that being the case, that might not be gold. Well, there's only one way to find out. Just if I can get it in the scoop here. Sometimes you dig up some hot rocks, they sound the detector off. Now generally, if it's at the bottom of this pile, it's probably not gold because that would have been the top of the hole as I started digging it. Now if it was towards the top, it'd probably be more chance of being a piece of gold. Got it, okay. It's in the scoop. It's in the scoop. Whatever it is. Say it's probably not gold. Probably like a piece of... Sometimes you'll get these little BBs. You'll get these little BBs or little pieces of metal from the blade of the backhoe when they scrape this all down. It's funny, it doesn't sound as loud now. There's nothing there. Oh. The smallest piece of metal, a little dinky little piece of metal. Oh, I knew that wasn't promising once it was at the bottom of the hole. Just a little piece of metal shaving. Okay, continue on. Smallest little piece. I almost think that could be a piece of gold, huh? But I'm pretty sure it's just a little piece of metal. Just a little piece of metal. Garbage. This was the area where I was at, and you see where this is where I was chipping down at right there. I was in the caliche, and I pulled a piece out right down the side of this caliche right here, and then I pulled another one out right down here inside of all this caliche, chipping it out. I had a little impact hammer, rotary hammer thing. I was going down in there, and then I vacuumed up this stuff right here and took it back and found a couple little pieces in there with my vacuum. So this is the area right through here that I wanted to rake down. So once again, since I'm all well rested, I might as well rake some of this down. Probably just another little piece of wire or piece of tin. Send the scoop. Yeah, it's a little piece of tin. I saw it already. Yep. Little piece of metal. Little piece of metal right there. Damn. Just a little dinky piece of metal. I tell you what, since it is in this caliche right here, I'm thinking this is a little piece of gold. I can't see no visible gold, but since it sets the detector off, I'm going to tell you there's a little piece of gold in there. I'm going to soak that in some vinegar, clean that up, and then I'll show you that. That might be a little showing right there. That's a piece of gold in there.
By, asked me where I'm going. Said if the sun set on me there, I'd never make it home. He said, don't go downtown tonight, there's trouble on the rise. Batman in the shadows, and the bound to take
yeah, somewhere. Okay, I got it. Come on, gold. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Come on. Give me a piece of gold. Come on, lucky gold. Oops. Oops. Well, when it's that small, it's not going to be gold, and I see it right there. Nope. It's going to be another little piece of metal shaving. Dang, dang, dang. Dang, dang, dang. Dang, dang, dang. Oh, so close and yet so far away.
Slipping silent through the creek, hounds to lose my scent.
Sounds like another signal there. You got these pieces of little metal pieces of tin or whatever they are. Might be from the backhoe scrapings. And then once you scrape them out of the thing, and then they get in your piles, then they're hard to find. But that is the signal there. So, well, that is a signal. And it is in the hard, kind of getting into the hard packed here. But that's where the little pieces of metal shavings are from the scraper blade. They scrape the bottom down here, and that caliche layer causes the blades to. But that's the signal still there. Oh, dang, that's a good sign. Well, it's still there, so. This is where I wished I had my little rotary hammer, little jackhammer. But unfortunately, I didn't bring it this time. Unfortunately, I didn't bring it this time. I think I'm getting closer to it, though. Well, it's still there. Damn. Whew. Get it out of the hole. I did. All right, it's out. Whew. Okay, it's out. All right, come on, be some gold. Be a piece of gold. Come on, be a piece of gold. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Shit, I had it. I had it and I threw it away. That's what happens if you get too much material in your scoop. Dang it. Let's throw it away. It's that gold right there. Right there. That might be a pretty decent piece. I picked that up 2 inches away. But see it on this side, I'm like 2 inches, 3 inches away. Maybe barely, if anything. I flip it over and it's picking it up. Picking it up like almost 4 inches away. So it's going to be a nice little piece of gold in there, I'm afraid. I'll wash this up too when I get back up to the truck. Let me just stick this in my pocket for now. Yeah, I think I'm done. I gotta work my way back to the truck. Well, so let's just see what these do here, shall we? See if if water does anything to them. This was the little one. They break down fairly easy. Once you get them in like vinegar, they just break down pretty good. Oh yeah, see, there's the gold right there. You can see the gold right there. Right there. So it's locked up inside this rock here. So I'll put that in vinegar when I get back home to go through it. And this one here. Oops. I'll have to break apart too to see where this is at. If there's any gold in there. Quartz in there. Well, now I don't have the detector out to run these little pieces over it to see which one of these were good or not. But like I say, I'll soak all this in vinegar when I get back home, and we'll see what's in there. Anyways, all right. That one though, I definitely saw a piece of gold in that one. Well, so there is them. What do they say? There is gold in them dar hills. Yes, there is gold in them dar hills. Yeehaw! Alrighty, so I'm out of here. Came up, got me a little bit of gold. I like gold. Hey, if you like gold, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Sure appreciate it. Anyways, until our paths cross again, you guys all take care. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm out of here. Truck, it's time to roll with hearts so wild and a common goal. Chasing the goal, we're ready for the thrill. Through mountains and rivers, we'll
climb every hill with the sun on our backs. We take our stand, uncovering treasures buried in this land. This gold fever's got us running wild. In the heart of the land we feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams, never alone. With metal detectors singing in the breeze, we dig for the fortune, uncovering keys. With a gold pan in hand, we sift through the dirt. Each little glimmer makes our hearts surge. By the firelight's glow, while laughter rings, as we dream of the riches tomorrow brings.
Stuff right there.
Gold fever's got
You did
us
good, man.
running
The gold mine.
I got you.
we feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams.
Oh, ain't that cool? Is this like the three, I was gonna say something bad.
Wait a
That'll
minute.
work.
Is that better?
There you go, that's good.
Our laughter rings as we dream of the riches tomorrow brings. This gold fever's got us running wild. In the heart of the land we feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams, never alone. So here's to the nights beneath the stars. With our hearts full of dreams we'll go far. This gold fever's got us running wild. In the heart of the land, we feel like a child. Adventures await in the great unknown. Together we chase dreams, never alone. Never alone. So here's to the nights beneath the stars. With our hearts full of dreams, we'll go far.